Hey, good morning. It's Randy Tieber here out in Arizona. Hope y'all are doing well. Those of you in the path of the hurricane, I hope that you came through it all right. Boy, this year has been a kick in the ass, hasn't it? Not in a good way. Anyway, just out for a ride. We had some weather last night. Actually got a little rain in the valley. You'd look at the sky today, you would never think that any of that had happened. We took the family out yesterday and went for a drive up to Jerome, Arizona. I posted some pictures on Instagram of that area. It was real pretty out. Rain showers and stuff up in the mountains, and it was real nice, cool air. Wandered around there. A lot of people up there. Everybody's trying to get out of the valley. It's been so damn hot here lately. It's just today is supposed to be under 100 degrees for a high, which is we'll see if that happens. We don't know for sure, but if it is, it breaks a long streak of over 100 degrees, and we had 50 days, 50, of 110 degrees plus. I gotta tell you, even for us, that's a brutal summer, and it's just been it's been miserable, you know. And you combine that with having to wear them damn masks and all of the other COVID restrictions and stuff. It's just kind of taken a lot of the shine off our summer here. I don't know what that was I was running over. Anyway, get around this truck. Pretty nice out while you're moving. It's a little humid this morning, but you know, when you're moving, it feels pretty good. And you folks back in the Midwest know all about that humidity stuff down in the south. So I've been watching a lot of vlogs, my subscriber vlogs, and very interesting different parts of the country and how different your rides are than mine. I mean, there is a similarity. We're all getting out on our scooters and riding and enjoying that, but just the terrain, the environment around you is so different. I've been so impressed by traveling without traveling when, you know, you can't get away. I really look forward to seeing the green areas, as I know you folks in the snow and rain country like seeing the desert. And it's just pretty amazing to me, the diversity of this country in particular and the world in general. Just beautiful. I love watching the views of the mountain rides and over the mountain passes that Chase the ride's been doing, and JP up in northern Nevada. I have never been to that part of the state, and that's very interesting to me as well. The views of the lakes that you saw was good. Chopper Fed up in Kansas, and how that's a different part of the world for me. I am going to plan on going through there next year. We're going to go make our pilgrimage to Wisconsin, where my wife is from, and of course I always got to go up to the museum and stuff up there, and maybe even the factory tour if they're still having it this time next year. Hopefully all this COVID craziness is behind us. Been seeing some videos from South Africa, which is very interesting to see that part of the world. One of the similarities with all these places, that there are neighborhoods and there are stores, and everybody lives kind of the same. You know, you tramp around the same trail, you know, living your life, going to work, buying your groceries and all that. It's pretty amazing how similar that is. One of the things I see from videos around the world, I'm still seeing American fast food chains all over the world. McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Taco Bell. You know, that just seems really strange to me to see Taco Bell in England and Kentucky Fried Chicken everywhere. You know, I haven't eaten that stuff for a while. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. But it's interesting, again, how different but the same everything is. That's just something I wanted to talk about, and feel free to share your opinions with me and your observations, and keep making those videos. It's awesome. Last week I did my 100th video, and I appreciate everybody that commented and liked and that, and that was a lot of fun. And just 100 videos. I didn't even think I had that many till I counted them, so it was good. So working on my second 100 now, and I'm hoping things start to sort out a little bit more. I can get to more places. I've been staying kind of close to home this year because there's so many things that are not available to us. I mean, parks have been closed, and I mean, I like to go have lunch at a casino up here in Arizona, and that was closed for the longest time. Haven't been there for a while. Just a lot of places that you go to, you know, expected to be able to drive into these places, these parks and whatever, and you can't. That's very frustrating. But I'm able to travel from you folks that are vlogging around the world, and I sure appreciate it. A little hazy today. I'm not sure, that still remain from the fires that have been around. We've had a lot of bad fires. Maybe the haze will burn off a little later. It's still before 8 o'clock in the morning here. I did not get up at 5 a.m. today because they were predicting rain. I didn't know if I was even going to be able to get out, but not much in the way of rain right now. So when I put the fairing on the bike, it seems my camera angle is a little low, so I'm trying to adjust that. I put a spacer on my mount for my helmet so to get that camera up a little bit more. And I'm probably gonna change to a clear windshield here for a while. I like having the choice, so whenever I can find one, I'm going to do that. I thought I had one, but I didn't. I've been taking stuff to the swap meets multiple times, and I guess I must have sold it at one of them. I know I hauled it out a couple times, nobody was interested, but I think the last time, I'm trying to remember the last time, somebody bought all the bagger windshields that I had in my stuff. So, oh well, you know, you save things for years and you never use them, and then, you know, 2 days after you get rid of it, throw it away, sell it, whatever, then you need it. So that's kind of funny. A few bikes out today. Desert's greening up a little bit. You know, it's been so dry, but a little bit of rain out here. It looked like last night, the way the storm was, the lightning and was out to the northeast, which is where I am in relationship to where I live. Looked like it was really raising hell out here. We caught just the edges of the storm, as we do so many times in central Phoenix, heat island effect. Storms just kind of go around us. So we got a little bit of wind, a little bit of rain, cooled it off quite a bit. Anyway, I'm going to be stopping up here ahead real soon, and I'm going to come and do some more video here later. So this is just the first stretch of my video today. So look for later. Hey, it's Randy T-Bird back on Sunday morning, 30th of August, and goodbye to August as of tomorrow, and I am not gonna miss August this year. Too hot. Almost the entire month over 100, 110 degrees. Low temperatures in the high 80s, low 90s. Not gonna miss that. I'm hoping for September. Actually, we are probably within 4 to 5 weeks of a cool down and getting into the good season here. So looking forward to that. Just out riding some more today. It's a fair amount of people out on bikes. Had a nice conversation with a couple gentlemen there at my gas stop. You know, I've seen a lot of people riding Harley trikes these days, and you know, that's pretty cool. I've never ridden one. I hear that they are unique in their handling. I'll call it that. I've had a friend. I have a couple friends that have them, and I've never tried that. I just figure if I ever get to a point where I can't handle the weight and size of my my bike, I'll just buy a smaller bike. But you know, the people that have those trikes really like them, so you know, more power to them. Seeing a lot of adventure bikes out today. Those things really intrigue me. It's not in the immediate future for me, I don't think. But, I really like being off-road, and it'd be nice to get those. I'm probably thinking more on the lines of a quad. Now that I have a truck again, that we can carry them. For the longest time I didn't have a truck, and I didn't have a trailer either, so buying a quad was just going to be a waste of money unless somebody else was going to haul. And if they got quads, they usually don't have a lot of space. But many of my friends, they go camping, we'll call it camping. They've got large fifth wheel trailers and motorhomes and things like that. To me, that's not really camping. That's an apartment in the wilderness. But cool. I don't like sleeping on the ground. So I went camping a couple weeks ago, and we bought some cots, which really helped out a lot. And you know, I have to literally call it over 65 now. I don't like sleeping on the ground. I've done it lots of times. I used to travel on my bike with nothing but a pup tent and a sleeping bag and a tarp, and that was really crude camping. I don't think that was any different than the cowboys that used to travel back in those days. You know, with their bedroll on their horse. They didn't even have a tent back there and sleep under the stars. That's all fine and good unless it's raining. But, yep, I had this little one-man pup tent for the longest time. I used that when I went to Sturgis in 1982, and it didn't deal with rain very well. But it was fun, part of my life. The haze is still hanging on. Here in the sky, I've been hoping it would clear out a little bit, but with all the fires and everything, I guess it's just going to be around. Yeah, just nice to get out on the bike. It's something I'm so busy during the week that I very rarely get a chance to get out, and I kind of live for this. I do my chores and my obligations, and do my best to have family time, as we do have the boy, the 6-year-old these days, and trying to balance the life so that everybody gets a piece. Yeah, so it's been very tough with the homeschooling and stuff. My wife has been working with that, and I'm not sure that the 6-year-olds are doing well with video school. I don't like the idea. I'm hoping that this ends soon so he can get back to school. He missed nearly half a year of kindergarten, which I think is a shame. But he's picking up and he's learning, and I think most of the credit goes to my wife, because she's really working with him, and he's got a lot of energy, we'll call it that, and he's hard to keep focused, so and doing a good job. He read some sentences to me the other day, and I thought that was very cool. I really was impressed. So 6 years old, and yeah, I'm proud of him, and I'm trying to give him. We're trying to give him the best life that he possibly can. So after he's had some drama in his life. So anyway, I digress a little bit. Can't wait for the cooler weather. It's gonna be so nice when you can ride in a long sleeve shirt, or even a flannel shirt, even before it gets to be jacket weather. It really won't be jacket weather until November here, and probably mid to late November. I plan on taking a week off in November to just go riding and do different things, and just not work. You know, it's been busy, surprisingly. Even with all the slowdown in the economy and everything, we've stayed pretty busy, and that's good. I hope you all are doing well with your jobs and your world. Anyway, I'm gonna ride some more, and then I'm going to head back home for the rest of my day and do the things I need to do at home. This is Randy T-Bird out here in sunny Arizona, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that, and like my videos. I love seeing your comments. I do my best to reply to everybody in the comments, if nothing more than just a like, but I do like chatting with you all from around the world and around the country. And those of us who do the same thing and love motorcycles, and obviously a lot of people live for this, as I do. So this is Randy T-Bird.